Hi guys, thanks for coming back to our Over Busy You Can Too kitchen. Most of us have Christmas pudding left over after Christmas. We're all sick of the sight of Christmas pudding after Christmas as it is. And I've come up with a little thing that makes it a bit more interesting, a bit more exciting and something different to do with it. I'm going to make a Christmas pudding cheesecake. In my bowl here I've got 4 ounces of butter, which I'm just going to pop into the microwave for a minute to melt. Okay, in my bag here I've got 10 digestive biscuits, normal digestive biscuits. If you saw the lemon cheesecake that we did, I've just crushed them in exactly the same way, just bashed them with a rolling pin and it's fine. So I'm going to pop my 10 digestive biscuits into my 4 ounces of butter. And then to that, I'm going to add, I've got a pound, which is about 450 grams of Christmas pudding here. So I'm going to add 1/4 pound, which is about 100, just over 100 grams of Christmas pudding. But I'm going to crumble it up. If it's slightly on the warm side, then that's better because obviously it breaks up better. And it doesn't matter if it isn't, because obviously you will have heated it once and you can't keep reheating it. And I'm just going to combine those together, breaking the Christmas pudding down as much as I can, because I want it in the base, but I don't want big chunks of it in the base. Right, if you can see, I've broken that up, so the Christmas pudding is in there, but there's no great big chunks of it. And all I'm going to do with that now is just tip it into my tin. I've greased and I haven't lined this tin at all, I'm lying to you. I've just greased it. And I'm just going to tip everything into there. And then with the back of a spoon, I'm just going to push it down right up to the edges. Okay, so as you can see, we've got that in there. I've got it as flat as I possibly can. And I'm going to put that in the fridge now to set whilst I make the filling. That should only take about 15-20 minutes. Now I'm going to break the rest of the Christmas pudding down. In my bowl here, I've got two 250 gram tubs of mascarpone cheese. So I want 500 grams of mascarpone cheese in total. So I have those in my bowl. To that I'm adding my 12 ounces of Christmas pudding. Apparently the dog approves of the smell. I've just got dark rum here, so if you prefer brandy, add brandy, or if you don't want to add spirit, if you've got children eating it and you'd rather not have any spirit in there, that's absolutely fine. I'm just adding it because I can. And I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of brandy to the mix. It sounds like quite a lot, but the thing with cold desserts is the flavour is quite muted. You don't get as strong a flavour. If it was hot, the alcohol flavour would come through a lot more strongly, where with a cold dessert it'll disappear into the pudding and the mascarpone and everything, and you really won't taste it anywhere near as much. So I'm just going to combine those together. So all I've got in here is my Christmas pudding, my mascarpone cheese and my rum. As I say, brandy if you want, or you don't have to put anything in. Nearly choked my little cameraman. And I'm going to put that in the fridge just to cool down a bit, because my Christmas pudding was slightly warm when I put it in, and my base hasn't set enough yet to put this on, so I'm going to just pop this in the fridge for a little while and let them both set up a little bit before I put the topping onto the base. Okay, so my base has cooled down a little bit and my mascarpone mix has cooled down a little bit, so I'm just going to put the mascarpone and Christmas pudding on top. I'm not putting any sweetener in this because personally I think it's plenty sweet enough with the Christmas pudding in it. Christmas pudding is very sweet, and after Christmas, when you've had so much sweet stuff, it's actually nice to have something with a slightly, this is a very creamy mix, and obviously slightly boozy because of the 3 tablespoons of booze I've put in it, but it's nice to have something that's not quite so sweet. And I'm just going to spread my topping out over my base. that's going to go into the fridge now for about 2 hours, which will really reset the Christmas pudding in amongst the mascarpone, which will also reset, so it'll be absolutely fine. So we'll come back to that in about 2 hours. Okay guys, so it's been in the fridge for about an hour and a half now. It's nicely set. I'm just going to go around the edge with a knife, just an ordinary kitchen knife, she says. Oh, just to loosen it from the tin, because there's nothing worse than trying to get it out and finding that it's all stuck to the sides and you lose half your cheesecake. So I've done that, and I've got mine in a loose bottom tin. I find it better for cheesecake because, again, you don't lose half your cheesecake. And I'm just popping that out. And then with a palette knife, the reason I use a palette knife is obviously it's a thinner blade than a kitchen knife. With a palette knife, I'm just going to go between the tin and the base. I'm just loosening it off the base. I'm using this because I'm actually giving it to somebody. I would normally put it onto an ordinary dinner plate, but we're trying to be really good at the moment. So once you've loosened it, you just slide it off of there onto there. There's the washing up. And there's your cheesecake done. I will cut a slice so you can see what it looks like. And so I'm sure my cameraman will have a little taster. So there it is guys, that's it for this video. Really simple one. We've got what, 4 ingredients in that, and you've got a lovely dessert for after Christmas, or if you want to try Christmas pudding before Christmas, or have a more, you know, if you want to extend your Christmas pudding enjoyment, then you can do it beforehand. It's entirely up to you. Anyway, so as I say, that's it for this video. Thanks for joining us again, and I hope it'll get you cooking really soon, because you can too. I hope I'm showing you just how easy it really is. Please don't forget, do like and subscribe for us. If you subscribe, we've got a giveaway coming up soon, but it will only be for subscribed people. And don't forget to touch the little bell icon for notifications when we post more videos, which hopefully we do fairly regularly. Thanks for watching today, and I hope you'll join us again really soon in the You Can Too kitchen. Bye for now.